Hi, my name is Mandy, and I work for the University of Washington's Institute for Translational Health Sciences, and I also teach Hatha Flow Yoga at the IMA. Today I'm going to move you through a sequence called Surya Namaskar, or Sun Salutation Series A. This sequence of 7 poses helps to benefit our bodies by moving more blood through the body, increasing blood oxygen levels, which is great for the heart and lungs. It also promotes flexibility in the spine. Let's begin. You're going to take your feet about 4 to 6 inches apart. Bend your knees a little bit lightly, and then try to move your thighs in and back and apart. And then you're just going to take your hands, one to the tailbone and one to the front of your abdomen, and go ahead and scoop your tailbone down so that the bottom of your pelvis rolls forward and your whole abdomen comes up to lengthen your low back. From here, take your hands back to the sides, turn your palms forward, and lift your rib cage up off your waist. And then inhale, take your arms up overhead, palms touch in space. As you exhale, bring your hands together in front of your chest. Again, inhale, sweep your arms wide and up. And then exhale, you're gonna take your hands through the midline all the way down to the floor. Bring your chin in and rest your fingertips on the floor. Bend your knees enough so that the tops of your ribs rest right on top of your thighs. And drop your chin in. On your next inhale, guide your eyes forward of your fingers at the floor and keep them there. Slide your hands up just below the knees. And then as you inhale, press your hands into your shins and guide your chest forward so that your back becomes like a tabletop, nice and flat, long spine. As you exhale, draw your navel in, fold forward again. Set your hands a little bit wider than shoulder width and walk your toes back about 4 feet behind the wrists. As you exhale, bend your knees enough so that your shins come parallel to the floor, and then really press your rib cage back to the tops of your thighs. Spread your fingers wide apart and look back to the space between your toes. Lift your tailbone 1 inch higher without moving where your knees are. And then from here, exhale and drop your heels a little closer to the floor to lengthen your legs. As you inhale, guide your eyes forward, and you're going to come forward to the top of a push-up position called plank. Keep your eyes forward of your fingers, bend your elbows a little bit out to the sides, bend your knees down, and as you take your next breath in, press the floor away from you to lengthen your arms, turn your thighs in, and then reach your heels back. Feel the tone in your belly. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, just lightly take your knees down to the floor. Take another deep breath in, guide your elbows toward your waist, squeeze your ribs with your upper arms, and land your chest, ribs, and belly on the floor. Press your knees and feet down. Keep your hands light, and as you inhale, you're going to peel your chest up away from the floor. Just keep your eyes down past your nose. As you exhale, draw your navel in, bring your chin back down to the floor, press your hands down, tuck your toes under, and on an inhale, come back up to your hands and knees, and then hips high, downward facing dog pose. Next inhale, look forward to your hands, and walk your feet back to the space between your hands. As you inhale again, guide your eyes forward, bring your hands up underneath your knees, reach your chest forward, exhale, navel in, ribs over the thighs, fold forward, chin in, grab a hold of your hips, squeeze your elbows to the ceiling, drop the weight into your heels and come all the way up to standing. Take your arms up overhead, exhale, hands in front of your chest. Thank you so much for practicing with me.